What's up, guys? Happy Friday to you. I know the screen's kind of blurry because of the lighting right now. I don't know what's going on with my camera. But yeah, I'm in the beanie again. Yes, guys, I did hair maintenance on my hair this week. And I'm currently in the middle of cornering my hair, but I just wanted to get to this video because I'm going to be busy today. I'm actually going to an actual event later, finally, just to get out of my apartment. I've been applying to jobs and just taking care of a lot of stuff, just spring cleaning and all that. I know I said I was going to do a tutorial video. I'll get that up this weekend, depending on how my plans go. As you guys know, my birthday's next week, February 4th, Tuesday. If you want to send your girl a little something, my links are down below to my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. I just opened up a Venmo because someone wanted to send me something, so I went ahead and did it. It's in the description. Also, happy birthday to all my Aquarius people. If y'all are out there, your birthdays in between January and February, happy birthday to you. Listen, y'all, I actually did my first time doing full hair maintenance. Like, I took my old cornrows out because whenever I do cornrows, I take them out every 2 or 3 weeks so that way I can just wash my hair and then cornrow it again myself. I took it out, realized my hair was growing, and I noticed the split ends were just really getting on my nerves. So I trimmed my entire head of the split ends. Big difference. Getting rid of all the dead hair that I didn't want. And then I did a full scalp oil treatment, which was oddly satisfying. I really just used one of the eyeshadow brushes that I don't use, because you guys know I have multiple eye brush sets that I don't use. I just use the cheap one I got as a gift. I'll probably do a tutorial on that. Let me know if you want me to do one in the comments. I did that. And then I did the leave-in conditioning cream, so that way I can just get a little bit of bounce in my curls and leave that overnight. And then today I'm doing straight cornrows. I'm doing it in smaller braids and not the chunky ones because they untie real easy. And when you do cornrows in your hair, you gotta do it in a way where it looks like you don't got a bump when you put on your wig. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a tutorial on my little hair treatment, then let me know. I mean, let me know if you guys want to know about any natural hair tricks you want me to do. But yeah, everything's been good. Update on classes. I couldn't get into one because the prerequisite means I have to take the intro class. They're only teaching that in the spring as a full session, so I'm going to have to wait until summer to take my classes that I was originally registered for and then go about graduating spring 2021. So, which is crazy because when I met with my advisor, the original goal was, 15 here, 9 here, 15 here, 15, 9 there, to where it was like, okay, you graduate summer 2021. But I was hoping for fall 2020 because, with the classes as possible, but then, the funds was not in there. And so spring 2021, that's the Lord's plan for me. So yeah, this week was just a lot, y'all. When I tell you I was depressed this week, like, honestly, my mood has just been off because of all the news that's been going on. But then, we got some light stuff in the middle of the week, which is a plus. So let me go ahead and get into this. Kobe Bryant, y'all know we lost Kobe and his daughter Gigi this past weekend during the Grammys. I talked about the media coverage over that, and the family has now actually come out and blasted the media for the false coverage because, during this whole thing, the media was just everywhere. One guy got suspended because he said all 4 of Kobe's kids were on a helicopter. Another person said it was Rick Fox that was on there too with him. So the family had just come out this morning about that in a public statement. On the whole Matt Goodman suspension thing, people are kind of like, a couple of them are like, well, it's an honest mistake. Going on air and saying that possibly a dead person's children might be on there with him when we don't know if the family's been informed and we don't know what the wife is going through, that is lethal. That is dangerous, okay? Mind you, it's been alleged that TMZ put out the story before the family was notified, so I can only imagine what his parents went through, what his sisters went through. Because mind you, his parents and sisters still live in Philly right now, okay? What are they what if they saw the news and believed that their nieces and their brother, their grandchildren, and their son were all dead? That's not an honest mistake. Being accurate should be the important thing rather than being first. And a lot of media outlets, really messed up, and it's showing journalists in a very, in a very bad light. They gotta do better. Also, y'all are talking about this lady that got suspended for putting up Kobe's old case, and she got rehired. She's demanding an apology. Ma'am, how about you apologize to Vanessa Bryant? Apologize to Pam Bryant and Paul Bryant, who have not buried their son yet. The fact that you put this out before they can even recover their son and granddaughter's body. Apologize to his sisters who found out that their only brother died. Apologize to his children. Apologize to the rest of the Bryant family and the rest of the families that were affected by this. You decided to put this out in mere hours. And I say this, yes, he was a complicated person. We understand that. But you have to act about his mind. And there's a reporter on Daily Beast that had this 2-minute video that's been going around. I put it on my story. Go and watch that. She summed that up perfectly. As journalists, you have a responsibility to put out the full story and not just a small part of something that happened almost 20 years ago that you don't have the full facts on. There you go. But yeah, don't tell people not to grieve somebody because of something in their past that you're not okay with. If you don't like the person, that's your prerogative. Just do not act irresponsibly. And basically, when you put that out there, you're just waiting for the wolves to attack you. That's all I can say. Speaking on that, Ari Schaefer, the guy that posted up that completely disgusting, insensitive Kobe Bryant video, he got, not only was his show in New York canceled, but he was dropped by his agency. Karma, bitch. There you go. That's all I gotta say on that part. LeBron, D-Wade, and Shaq, and Rick Fox, they've all spoken on Kobe on ESPN as well. LeBron got a tattoo of Kobe on his upper thigh, his number, and the Black Mamba, which is just, man, it hadn't even been like a full weekend. They're still planning preparations for tributes and memorials. The memorial's going to be not at the Staples Center, but like at one of the Coliseums that seats 80,000. Staples Center seats 20,000. So that is way more appropriate because a lot of people are going to want to come out. I don't know how they're going to arrange this, but y'all know there's already going to be some ticket scalpers. And there's already people online scalping Kobe's memorabilia, okay? There was like one on eBay where someone had a signed basketball for him for $3 million. Like, people will capitalize anything off a man's death. And that's why Nike pulled their shoes, Kobe's shoes, from their shelves, because they know people are going to buy them and try to sell them for quadruple the price. But yeah, there's going to be plenty of tributes in the next couple of weeks. The Super Bowl is going to do a tribute to him. J-Lo and Shakira are going to pay tribute to Kobe during their halftime. And then the Oscars are going to do a whole dedication to him. It's kind of funny that they're doing a dedication when they basically denied him from joining the Academy because of the old case. So anyway, that's to each his own. Sorry, you gotta be opinion on that. That's just mine. But there was one thing I loved, which was the girl dad hashtag. And this reporter from Atlanta basically talked about the story where she met Kobe Bryant, and he was talking about his daughters and how he would have a whole team of girls if he could, because he's a girl dad. The hashtag was going around everywhere. I posted one of my dad. Everyone from celebrities to regular people were talking about how they love their daughters, and it was just so sweet. And then there was a couple of people that kind of, felt away because they didn't have the relationship with their dad like that, or had, their dad in their life, which is totally understandable. And, my dad passed away when I was 11, but like I had 11 years with him where he was my hero. I mean, honestly, my dad was my best friend. He was my best friend. Even though he had those moments where he kind of turned military general, he was a soft old teddy bear. I was a daddy's girl, guys. I had the wrapped around my little pinky, and it was so cute thinking back on it. But, yeah, that's everything with the whole Kobe stuff. I'm going to try and keep this video, like, under 20 minutes. So, okay. The kid with the dreadlocks that got suspended from school and denied to watch graduate. let the boy walk, okay? Let the boy walk in graduation. It is messed up that guys cannot have dreads, but then literally you have girls with hair all the way down to their knees. And it reminds me of when I tried out for cheer back in high school. I remember the hair guidelines. They said hair can only be to a certain length, no braids, nor cornrows, natural colors. And I remember this one girl that was on varsity basketball. They got onto her because she had gotten, I think she got in braids. And they're like, oh, basically they're like, they didn't punish her. They just told her not to do it again without telling them. And, you know, for most of that season, she had to wear either her natural hair, which was kind of short, so she had to wear it in a bun, or she had to wear a weave, basically. And weaves were expensive back then. This was like 2012, 2013. Weaves were not cheap. So it was either you do natural hair or you do braids. So that was her choice. And, you know, it's messed up that, you know, people can't just let kids live and you had to go for a whole hoopla over some hair. And, you know, thankfully, you know, everyone's backing him. He was on Ellen. Alicia Keys gave him a whole scholarship to go to college. Gabor Union and Dwayne Wayne, who I did not know were producers on Hair Love, them and Matthew Cherry invited him and his mom to the Oscars, which is so awesome. Okay, I already know he's going to get into a good college. I already know. But let the boy back into school, okay? You got everybody calling you out to let this boy back in, okay? Because we can see the bullshit, okay? The coronavirus, y'all. The Global Health Organization has declared it an international emergency, basically. Y'all, this reminded me of Contagion. If y'all seen that movie Contagion with what was it? Mark Wahlberg and Gwyneth Paltrow. The woman with Gwyneth Paltrow was cheating on her husband. She ended up getting sick. And basically this whole outbreak happens. It was them, Lawrence Fishburne, Jude Law, old girl from Westwoods, the one that won that Emmy. Yeah, they were all in there. And it was that virus that started from like a bat eating a banana. And it got the droppings in it. And he dropped it. And then a pig ate it. Basically, it made like a bat-pig hybrid. And the pig was sent to a slaughterhouse to be cooked, and the guy that was prepping the thing got his whole hands in that pig, did not wash his hands, and shook hands with Gwyneth Paltrow. And she ended up eating the same pig. Like, my God. And this is all alleged with the actual stuff that's being put out there. Basically, y'all go to Lovely Tea and see what's going on, because I don't want to get my video taken down. Basically, the actual source of what's really going on in China, because, you know, China's taking over everywhere and they're controlling the media. I do not believe the numbers they're putting out. I think they're way more higher, because now we have people in the U.S. being taken back here, but also being in quarantine. So, yeah, that's on that. Also, some positive news. Congratulations to Ciara. Her and Russell having baby number 3. Okay, I say number 3 because, you know, Russell claims Future Junior. Okay, that's his son too. And then, you know, the Sienna's going to be a big sister. And by the looks of it, she's in like the 3rd trimester. She's been hiding that belly good. I mean, you look back and you're like, girl, we didn't even know you were that far along. Also, congratulations to the Bell twins. They are both pregnant and they're like 1.5 weeks apart. I said, my God, the chances. Everyone said that it was planned. Y'all, the uterus will play games on you. I tell you this all the doggone time. They will play games on you. And, you know, Nikki, it was a miracle. She said it's a whole miracle because, you know, she thought she couldn't have kids. She was in the middle of about to freeze her eggs. So, yeah, I'm so happy for her, you know, because, you know, that drama with John, you know. I'm just happy she found somebody, you know, she found her future husband and she about to have a baby. Oh my goodness, so cute. But y'all, read the full story on People because Brie was initially not happy. That's a whole, the tea on that. But anyway, speaking of John Cena, the Fast and Furious trailer comes out today, okay? I got confused on the time because it said 12, West Coast time and then 3 East Coast time. Is it like the trailer drops at 3 or does the concert start at 3? Let me tell you something. They're promoting the heck out of this thing. They said, we're not going to just drop a trailer. We're doing a whole promo event in Miami during the Super Bowl. There. All right. I'm just mad I had to wait 4 months. My God. But, Yeah, I'll have a reaction for that today, and I'll also have a reaction to the Quiet Place 2 trailer later after this. What else? Khalees came out and basically said that Neptune stole her royalties for her first 2 albums, and she talked about Nas again. And child, we've heard this, and I'm not surprised because the music industry loves to put stuff under the rug. Offset got detained, not arrested. They racially profiled him because they're trying to find somebody and wearing all black with a gun, and they arrested him even though he was in yellow. But they released him. He was mature about it. There you go. Selena Gomez came out saying that she was emotionally abused by Justin Bieber, and he's come out and talked about it. I'm not surprised because that relationship was just really toxic to me. And, people were kind of idolizing them a little bit. It's just like, you don't know what happens behind closed doors. And I was watching The Real yesterday, and it got on my nerves, like, the way they're handling it, especially with Adrian. Like, you don't just get over stuff like that. Any kind of abuse, whether it's physical, verbal, emotional, mental abuse, or any kind of abuse, you don't just get over that. No. And then you're going to speculate that she's saying it to sell records. BS, okay? People who haven't gone through that or know someone that gone through that, they'll just express their opinion when they are not educated on the situation. And that annoys me so much. And goes to and also adds to why I don't watch the show like that no more. But moving on from that, Pastor Troy is mad that Lil Nas X won 2 Grammys. Try to push this whole anti-gay agenda. Lil Nas X, as usual, he ain't paying no mind. He going about his business, and he got himself a Super Bowl commercial with Doritos. So congrats to him. He's having a great week. And do not hate on Lil Nas X for wanting to celebrate his Grammy, okay? Y'all came for him because literally the pre-show, they were giving out Grammys, and y'all are mad at him because he sent out a tweet saying, "Oh my God, my first Grammy." Y'all, do you think he was fully happy? Him and Billy Ray Cyrus, they couldn't be happy about it because they were upset about Kobe. Everyone was. Like, it was one of the best and sad days for a lot of people. Like, Jesus, get it together. Whew. But moving on. Speaking of Super Bowl, the commercials. Y'all, did you see the Pepsi commercial with her and Missy Elliott? I need them to release the studio version because that is a freaking bop. Even though it's a cover of Rolling Stones, I think. Yeah, it was a cover of Painted Black. Y'all need to release that studio version. I love that. But also, Mendeecees is out of jail. He got released yesterday after 5 years of serving his sentence. And, we're all calling that Yandy's going to get pregnant, and we're going to have a storyline for season 11, and we're going to have a November baby for Love and Hip Hop New York. There you go. Also, y'all tried to cancel Dua Lipa because she went to Lizzo's after party at a strip club. Y'all just want to hate on something. What? If people choose to be strippers in a healthy, consensual way, and is not messing or disturbing your peace or your life, then why are you getting mad about it? Plus, she's supporting other women. If you're going to cancel Dua Lipa, cancel Lizzo and Rosalia too, because they were there too. It was Lizzo's after party. My God. But, yeah. Taraji's hair care line officially launched at Target. Don't know if I'm going to try it. I need someone to do a trial before I start on my hair, because y'all know it took me a minute to get this hair together, okay? It took me a minute to get my hair back to where it was, because y'all know I did the chop almost 3 years ago. I have not permed my hair since February 15th, 2017, so I ain't trying to, mess that up. Popeyes over here trying to get clout on Beyonce's Ivy Park by selling their uniforms, because they're similar colors. Are y'all buying that? Because it's just like, come on. Y'all had one sandwich. A sandwich that's been around for a couple of years. But y'all in this promotion, I can't. But also, y'all try to cancel Daniel Kaluuya because of someone that took a sentence out of a whole article that he did. Y'all read the whole article before you go on and comment some stuff. Because, child, I can't. Also, New York Post. Y'all put some respect on Shakira's name, okay? There was this one post on the New York Post, basically saying Shakira isn't mainstream enough in the U.S. as J-Lo. But where have you been the last 20 years, okay? Shakira, she taught me how to freaking move my hips when I was a kid, okay? Hips Online, La Torcha, okay? She sung the World Cup song in 2010. Zamina, I danced that on a whole recital, okay? My God. Put some respect on international acts. My goodness. Some people just, the people you hire as journalists, I can't. Which reminds me, I got to finish my whole article for Odyssey. It's my little dedication to Kobe, so I have to finish that today. Terry Crews stuck his foot in his mouth again, this time on Twitter, tweeting about how basically you don't got to answer to nobody but his wife, not his kids, not his coworkers, have their husbands, partners, or boyfriends take care of that. Just, man, mind you, this is the day after Kobe died. Man, we are grieving. Do not try to piss me off even more. The Bachelor. Do y'all want me to review The Bachelor? I've been debating whether or not to review it, but y'all, the funniest thing happened on the latest episode. So one of the girls used to date Chase Rice, this country star, and he was singing on the date. And let me tell you, I was like, these producers are messy as hell. This is the best in years. And he came out and he was kind of like mad about it, but like, dude, it's The Bachelor. You know they do some underhanded stuff. So David Schwimmer, aka Ross from Friends, basically said that they should do a black version or Asian version of Friends as a reboot. You see, when I saw this story, I was like, okay, this man had a white moment where, and I call it a white moment because this is moments where you forgot about your white privilege. As you know, Living Single, that came out a year before Friends, that was our Friends, okay? The same way I say Girlfriends was our Sex in the City. And, you know, oh, God, y'all, my nose, I'm sorry. Literally, the dust, I was, like, cleaning earlier and, like leftover dust is just trying to fly up everywhere. But, yeah. He tried to come back and say, oh no, you know, I was pushing for norm representation with my girlfriends on the show. I had Aisha Tyler as my girlfriend. I had that Asian lady as my girlfriend. I'm like, dude, just stop. Even Maxie Shaw, that Turning a Law came for him. I'm like, ooh, you done did it, Robs. You done did it. Cause just stay on that break. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, they just chilling, but y'all think they're dating. Let that woman live, okay? She's just having fun. Was this at Disneyland or Disney World? Someone posted a video of a mini impersonator fighting a security guard. This is as bad as the family fight that happened last year at Disneyland. Like, why? Why? And in front of the children. Oh my God. And my niece, she loves Minnie Mouse. Like, if she had saw that would have traumatized her for life. Shame. I hope both of y'all were fired. But, yeah, Azriel Clary, R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend at this point, she came out and exposed him for a lot of stuff that happened during the relationship. I ain't gonna say it on here. You can go to Jackson Brand for that. Okay, TV news. Y'all think Star might be coming back because they took Fox out of their IG and Twitter handles. Y'all reading too much into this, okay? If it comes back, probably later in the year, maybe it got picked up. I don't know. Because Ryan, she did an interview for Entertainment Weekly. Our girl getting interviews with big magazines. And she said she doesn't know a damn thing about this thing, okay? That's direct your questions to Lee. Basically, she was like, direct your questions to Lee Daniels. I don't know nothing about it. Y'all can talk to him. None of us know nothing. Okay, so stop harassing them in their comments. Also, the game Reboot at CW is officially dead as of this morning. And The Crown is going to be ending after season 5. And let me tell y'all, I was so upset because, you know, I just caught up with last season. I thought season 4 coming in like November this year was the last season. But, you know, I was like, okay, we get season 4 next year. They just started shooting with the whole Diana, you know, the Diana scenes in that chapter. And, you know, season 5 is going to be the last season. I'm like, so did y'all end because of the Megxit? Or, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm so shady today. But yeah, that's pretty much it on everything. I think I covered pretty much all of it. Yeah, like I told y'all, I'm going to have my reaction to the Fast and Furious trailer as well as A Quiet Place 2. They dropped their Super Bowl trailer this morning. So I'm excited on that. I'll have my makeup tutorial for you guys tomorrow. And Saturday, I'm doing my birthday shoot. I'm excited. If y'all want to send over something for my birthday, my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in the description down below. And just have a great weekend, y'all. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see on the channel, I'm sorry I can't make words today. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We trying to get to 1,000 by the end of February. I know I keep changing the dates, but you know, life happens, guys. One day at a time. But anyway, Jagoti's out. More love. Have a great weekend. Bye.